This is the underside of my mower, and I did just brush off about a week of debris from the grass cutting. So this is about 6 inches from end to end. So it just has these 3 different, I'm going to call them razor blades, which before I cleaned it, there was grass impacting them and such. So it looks like I'm going to have to clean it about once a week. So these just kind of float around and such. So the cutting width with the blades is really about 7-inch side to side. It did need to be cleaned. This was all caked in here, so I'm thinking that's going to be about a weekly maintenance, and I'm guessing I'm going to have to change these blades maybe every month to 2 months. I've been using it about 2 weeks so far. Here's the master on-off switch. So I just installed it a couple weeks ago, and it's cutting this area up here. So this is about 4,000 square feet, and the wire that I put in, this is the leftover, and these are the little stakes that you pound in. I chose to buy and use a trencher, and I cut this trench right here. And that made the whole job, including running the trencher and pounding in the wire, was 3 hours, which isn't bad at all, I don't think. So here's where I decided to locate the base. So when you're installing this thing, the base, there's really just the power cord that you see right here. And then behind here, there's the loop, the wire that you install. You can see one of them right here. Basically goes in, that one would be the negative, and the positive is the one that runs out here. So when this thing launches, it backs straight out, and then it's going to turn counterclockwise about less than 180 degrees. So it's going to shoot that way. So that's something for you to think about. So here it is about to hit the guide wire. And that's about what it does 99% of the time. It'll make a counterclockwise or a left-hand turn, 90 degrees approximately. So somewhere in between 80 and 100, which makes it very, very random. And it's going to keep going now until it hits the next wire. I'll show that in a moment. Here's the wire. Okay, and that's what it'll keep doing. Now it runs for about just shy of an hour on a full charge, and charging is taking right about an hour. So right now, in the first couple weeks of operating it, it's running for about just shy of an hour, and it's charging in just over an hour. It's about to hit another wire. And for reference, so now it's shooting across the lawn that way, and where it started out was right here was where the base was. So it's pretty predictable, but because the turns are sloppy, it is somewhere in between 80 and 90 degrees. It's not precise at all, so maybe that's intentional. And it's 99% of the time it turns left, which is counterclockwise. But there, I can't figure out. Sometimes, for no discernible reason, it will actually hang a right.
after a couple of errors, swinging back and forth. It took the command to go back home. Now I'm mowing. I stopped it and mowed. And it's probably going to freak out right here. Oh, look, it didn't even reach it. Just in the middle. Just in the middle of the yard. It starts freaking out on a sunny day. Maybe it saw that shadow over here and started freaking out. And that's it. And then it'll keep doing that the rest of the time and the rest of the day as long as it's sunny out. Ridiculous.